But you could never be frightened by a television movie. Watch what happens to the citizens of Salem's Lot. Is something evil killing the people in Salem's Lot, or are they killing each other?
Run! No!
A terrifying 3-hour special movie presentation Tuesday. Watch it with someone you trust.
Stephen King, modern master of terror, joins forces with Poltergeist director Toby Hooper to bring you the ultimate tale of horror.
Look at me.
Outside every window, unspeakable evil awaits.
Let me in.
Go on. Open the window and enter the frightening world of Salem's Lot. Wednesday night at 8 only on Channel 11.
Ah!
Damn, you scared me again.
It's me, Taster. Candy Street Water.
It's Count Tasties.
I should have cleaned those. Yeah, it said watch this with someone you trust. Well,
I noticed that too. I was like, damn it, I need to find somebody else.
yeah, you're not going to hold my hand.
No, hell no.
But welcome anyway. Let's make sure my phone is off.
Yeah.
Right. I've inadvertently muted you as well, so good. Good start. Right. Hello, yes, ciao to you, Ian. Means goodbye or hello. Hello, Liv's back. Hello, Liv. Right. Is it you? Do you sound muted or is it my speakers?
It might be your speakers.
It is, because now you sound all right. Right.
Yeah.
Look at me, teacher. Look at me. Then look at my attempt at a Smurf costume.
Yeah, Papa Smurf.
But we're back for part 2 of Salem's Lot.
We are. I forgot what happened in part 1. It was so long ago.
Maybe we should recap the whole thing for us.
We should go.
Just watch the DVD.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, when I stopped my video the other night, it was a recap, but obviously I can't show that.
So is the VHS? Is it 2 tapes?
It's 1 tape,
It's
but
one
it is in 2 parts. So yeah, there is 2 separate films on 1 tape.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, I didn't expect that, but yeah, see, Liv says I look good. Thank you.
Much better than usual.
Well, it is. It's good.
Yeah,
It's good. I have the DVD version too, and the VHS you showed last time. I think it has some cards inside too.
Oh, nice.
No, I think mine might have, because there's Terrorvision release. They did do specials, but I don't either. It wasn't included in this one, or someone stole them before they gave it to me. And that's it here from Epcot Center. Right.
Straight from Epcot Center. That's right.
The most wonderful place on earth, isn't it? Right, let me go. So where did we leave it? We left it with one of the Glick brothers taking a bite out of Jeffrey Lewis.
Yes.
Right, and then
big cliffhanger.
So it should go. Oh, you say there was a lot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till it shows this
fucking titles.
Because yeah, I figured they'd be opening titles again. I'd be like, okay, mine doesn't have that, so
shit. I could fast forward it, I won't bother. But I can't remember anything about this now. So yeah, it was a week later. It was shown on TV.
So we're too early.
Yes, we should have done it. I said that Ed Flanders is in it, although I think are they? Because a lot of these people didn't survive the first half. Spoilers.
Hopefully.
Poor Ed Flanders. He's not... Am I stupid or as you blue? I am Mr. Barlow.
He's playing the part. Video Barlow.
Yes, I am blue-ish. I did blue myself. But right, here we go. Directed by Toby Hooper, and then we should cut to what is it? Driving down the road. Here we go.
Ooh, all right.
And then anyone remember how many people live in Salem's Lot?
Yes. No one answered our question last time. Anybody know the population of Salem's Lot, Maine?
It was there. Very small and very blurry 2 seconds ago. But look at those lovely flared jeans that David Soul is rocking.
It is.
I used to have stuff like that.
He is pure 70s goodness.
He is. He's got the hair. It's long and perfect. The denim jeans, flared. The jacket.
Everything. The watch.
Oh yes. Who else is here?
Just Jason.
Mike's here.
Hey, Mike.
The color of the text on the titles was different between the edited down film version and the Thrill 3-hour 2-part original. Aha! There you go. I do like the font they used, whatever it is.
Now, is there a 3-hour version with the extra stuff in it? Like a super duper version?
I only know the 2 cuts, but I didn't look to see if there was someone work print or whatever.
I'm sure someone can edit it in, right?
Right, exactly. Population is exactly. No one knows. A lot less than it was in the first half.
Yes. Gareth will give 5. We'll give £5 to the first person that can say the correct number.
I'll do that. Whoa. I'm hoping this will wash off because what did I wear it for last time? I can't remember what I wore.
It'll never come off. You're going to be permanently grayish blue.
I could either be in. I could have done this for Dawn of the Dead as well. So
yeah,
it works. Just like when I wear my Indiana Jones hat for other stuff, Freddy Krueger and stuff.
There you go.
So what are we getting? Drama. I didn't come here to watch drama.
A bunch of talking on a sofa.
But this.
What kind of stuff is this?
Yes.
I thought this was the good part, Gareth. What happened?
Yeah, we said this, and I was starting off with she's darning in the living room, and the son's doing models upstairs. And doing models is what I used to do at this age, but not making little plastic toys.
I do love that. I do love that Wolfman poster in the back, though.
That is a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, he's it's good
with his pig nose. Now, how does this kid know how to get out of handcuffs? And all these knots.
Didn't he study magic or something?
It does seem to be because unless they're fake handcuffs.
Yeah, could be.
Because I used to be able to get out of them easily because you just need a pin and push on the latch.
Yeah,
he just goes like this, Houdini style.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. See, he said, "Get me out of a knot." Yeah, he's a he's a magic man.
I would be impressed if my son could do that. But then I'd make all the knots tighter and harder each time.
Get out of this one. Yeah.
I can't feel my hands, Daddy. So yes, I did not put one of the blue urinals on. I used to, as a child, have joke soap that I played on my parents, which was a bar of soap that had a little black charcoal stuff in it.
Oh, okay.
So they used to wash their hands and face, and it'd all be black.
Nice.
Unless they wash their hands properly. But yeah, they had a few fun times with that. And the snapping chewing gum and
he just said Straker is British by birth.
Oh shit!
No wonder.
But then he moved to the deep south.
The deep south of Maine. That's right.
He was into magic tricks, so I guess he was sent away for various tricks and fake cuffs and ropes and all. But yeah, I thought that when I first saw it, I thought, oh well, yeah, he's got a fake magic set. Yeah. But then he escapes Mr. Striker's knots. He ties from later, so. Yes, see, I could be in the Blue Man Group. I don't think I've ever seen them do anything.
Bumper to bumper.
Yeah, they just drums. They do it.
Doing different things.
Yeah, but apart from that, I don't know what the Blue Man Group does. But they're very popular, or were popular 20 years ago.
Yeah. Rhythm.
Yeah, for decades I thought the actor who played Mark was the same actor who played Charlie Bucket in Wonka 71. He definitely has that 70s hair, so
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that. I could definitely see that.
Now, this stream unfortunately interrupted me as I was halfway through Amityville Dollhouse. So,
Oh, you poor thing.
hey, I think I like it. I can't remember. I remember renting it. And look at the sexist poor maid dressed up as very short skirt and fluffy things. Sorry, I was distracted again.
This is years before Hooters was invented.
It seems to be the opposite. Hooters had butts that kind. But so the kid who's very good in this, all child actors in this, is Lance Kerwin. There he is. Now, unfortunately, he passed away last year.
Oh, damn.
At 62. That makes me feel old. But he was in Outbreak 95, Enemy Mine 85. Oh, he's American Mercenary in Outbreak.
Okay.
He was in the TV show Wonder Woman in the 70s. Yeah, he kept acting. Oh, no, he didn't. 22 to 95, so... yeah, that's about the only things we'd know him from. Bless him. But here's Jeffrey... Which is not actually Jeffrey Jones, but no, it's Jeffrey Lewis.
Yes, Jeffrey Jones, a little different. A little different.
So, it's only, I think it was this year I found out he was Juliet Lewis's dad. So.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you knew. I'm sure you did.
Oh yeah, no, I've been knowing that. I've been knowing that in a while.
one color away from getting cancelled. Oh dear. Evening Savoy. But yes. Name all of Jeffrey Lewis's work.
Do we have that kind of time?
The man is a legend.
He was in a lot of stuff. One of my favorites is The Devil's Rejects. But
oh, is he in that? Is he? Bless him.
Yes, yeah.
But,
he was Banjo and Sullivan. He was one of them. I don't remember which one.
I don't think I've. Yeah, the only I can't remember zombie film I've seen is the two Halloween ones. So yes, passed away in 2015 at 79. The Way of the Gun, Thunderbolt on Lightfoot, The Devil's Rejects, Every Which Way But Loose, and then a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, a lot.
So,
The Way of the Gun. That's actually a pretty good movie.
Is that the Ryan Felipe one?
Yeah.
Let's see. He's done lots of TV, lots of films, TV movies.
Oh yeah. If it was a TV movie in like the late 70s and early 80s, like he was most likely in it.
So he was still doing it in the 2000s as well. Episode of The X-Files, Trilogy of Terror 2, 4 episodes of Murder, She Wrote, of course, as 4 different characters. As it was back then. Walker, Texas Ranger, White Fang 2. Oh, Joshua Tree, I think that's the Dolph Lundgren one.
You mean not the U2 album? No.
Lawnmower Man, Double Impact, of course, with his syrup. Point of No Return.
Yeah.
But Tango and Cash, of course, he's the captain, uncredited in that. Pink Cadillac.
No,
Fletch Lives.
He's at the window again.
Yeah, here we go.
Good stuff here.
Check your pants ready.
Oh, yeah.
So, very. Let me in.
And he just like slowly to the.
Because I think if you see probably maybe one frame of this or a picture, you think, oh, it looks corny and shit. But then once it all happens with the music.
Dude, those contacts must have been.
Yeah, they were 70s contacts.
Terrible. Oh my god.
They always complain how
terrible to wear.
Like 3 inches of glass, weren't they?
Yeah. Yeah. Nowadays it's nothing, but geez.
Yes. Yeah, they wouldn't even wear them, would they? Just digitize them in. See, I missed that slide across the bonnet in the new Salem's Lot.
I did too because I haven't watched it.
Nah, useless. You had a weekend. Go away. But But yeah,
I don't have whatever streaming thing it's on.
is it Max?
Max or whatever.
Hey, T-Betty. So yes.
Hey, T-Betty.
Without checking, does anyone know which one he is, Starsky or Hutch?
He's Hutch. He's Hutch.
Hutchinson. Is it? I can't remember now. What's his
He's
name?
Hutch.
Yeah, what's his first name?
Michael Glazer or something?
Michael Glazer's Starsky, isn't he?
Yeah.
Dave Starsky, and then something Hutchison. Yes, he was in the 2 films with Clint and Clyde. Way the Gun was decent, I remember. Yes, I've only seen it once, way back when.
Yeah, I mean, it's been... I think I only saw that one time, but it was good from what I remember.
I know Lou Ayres, the teacher, was a bit of an acting legend, including lots of movies, including All Quiet on the Western Front. Yeah, he was old in this, and this is 79, so
yeah,
he does have a lot of stuff in his IMDb page. Now, I don't think I'd be able to sleep.
Probably no. I don't think I'd even be laying down at this point. But, maybe that's just me. I don't know.
Yeah, because what are you going to do? And then does he think he dreamed it, or does he know it's a vampire? Just doesn't want to tell his dad.
Did you have a bad dream?
Yeah. Yeah, must have been.
Yeah.
I love that he ends up with a little tear running down his face in the scene. Yes, not sure if it was banned, but it makes him feel more powerful that he's resisting the vampire. Yes, you can see it here. Very shiny.
True.
Yeah, how do you react to a friend that died last week and now is back at your window with fangs?
And they sort of recreated the whole window thing in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
The better version of Buffy. Yes. It's the master. Your faith against his. Yeah.
The master who's in it for 90 seconds?
Yes, that's the longest scene he's in. But yeah, this lad's Petrie's parents, isn't it? He kills.
Yeah.
Right in front of him, just smacks their heads together.
You got your 2 dots right there.
See Michael Myers' nose. He got the reference straight away.
Yeah.
Damn, I should have touched that with the purple. Hang on, I got something. Don't know what it look like. I'm just gonna.
There you go.
I know there's cosplayers.
Beauty tips with Video Tasties.
There is. How not to do it. But so, all 3 of the films, I think, make a reference to there's 1 drop of blood on the pillow when they find him, Jeffrey Lewis, later on. Because on this side, he's got bite marks.
Mm-hmm.
Because the kid's fed on him twice now. Oh, no, once. He's coming back tonight, isn't he?
Yeah, just once.
So he's got the bites, you can see. And then later on, he doesn't have the bites. But then, there's this one, they mentioned, there's 1 drop of blood on the pillow. And it's it's a big thing.
Mm.
Thank you, Michael Myers, you cheeky kid. Hutch the Vampire Hunter. That's nice.
No, they need to make that. They need to make that. Somebody needs to edit something together. That would be cool. Yes.
Yes. When I think remember back in the day, noticed it. Damn, what is his name? What did we say Starsky's name was?
Glazer.
Yeah, the rest of it then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Glazer directed it. Goddamn shit sucking vampire. You wait till Mom finds out, dude. Don't talk to people in the sewers or flying outside your window. That's 2 very valuable lessons learned there.
That is very
What
good
if
to
it's
know.
a turtle in the sewer? You're missing out on pizza. Oh, there you go. I always thought my impression of James Mason was pretty shit. I'll take that. I know the Cinema Snob does a good one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he does.
Ace the Master, MC. I was turning a bit well, son. Right. Yes, to definitely wish wear a wig because it always looked like one. He definitely did in Double Impact.
Yeah.
Because I think he wears it in the opening scene and then de-ages by having the wig taken off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is his hair in this one.
or lack of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Huggy Bear is in this movie too, is he?
Is he? Is he really?
I don't remember this.
Yeah, I don't remember that either. That's awesome.
Animals. The 2004 version was a nice work. At least it was close to the book. But
That's what I hear.
it was very not 2004 though. That's the thing about it. This being in the 70s, this book was set in the 70s, helps a lot. And then, of course, the new Max version is set in the 70s as well, but doesn't look like the 70s because it's doesn't have the what is it? The filter, not the filter. Grain. That's it. Paul Michael Glazer. Thank you.
That's full name. There you go. Yeah.
Someone knows.
I knew we were missing something.
Two fucking amateurs here. Sorry, I'm late. Alucard. You made Gareth angry, like he was saying. It's blue, not green.
It's a Blue Hulk. There you go.
Well, there is a Red Hulk. So
Yeah.
I won't waste my time next time. Why was this a TV movie? Well, it was an event TV. Well, it wasn't. It was a miniseries. Miniseries. Yes. Got 2 nights.
They wanted ratings.
Things. Same reason with It. There was too much to put in a film. So they thought,
dude, that book is like
yeah,
that freaking thick, dude. Like it's ridiculous.
It's like thousands of pages.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even the theatricals, two movies.
Yeah, well, exactly. Could be 3 with the length of the second part. Oh, VHS Edimus again. Right. So yes. So it was a miniseries on TV in America. Then it became a theatrical release, a shorter theatrical release in parts of Europe. And then it was released on the BBC again as a 2-parter in, what did I say, 81.
So how long was the theatrical version? It was like
I think
2 hours?
about 2 hours, yeah. So
Okay.
I don't know if I think I've seen it, but
I wonder if that's available anywhere.
oh, yeah, I'm trying to think. I should have
I'm
looked it up.
gonna have to look and see if I can find that copy. See the differences.
See, look, here we go. Yeah. As a kid, I had a game called I Want to Bite Your Finger, where you put your finger in a vampire's mouth and he opened his cage and sometimes left 2. I remember that. Yes, that's coming up in my Argos catalog from 1985. That game is in there. And I looked it up the other day. It goes for stupid.
It sounds inappropriate.
Yes, the game touched me. But I remember I always wanted it, but I never got it, and now it's too expensive to buy.
Mm.
Plus, it's
And vampire games, you know.
Yeah, because I also had the money box that was a coffin shaped, and then you put money on the top. It hit a button, and then a skeleton came out and pulled the coin into the
Oh, I've seen those. Yeah, I've seen those.
the box.
Nice.
They go for silly money now as well. There we go. See, Liv knows she loves the Buffy movie so much. I've never seen a minute of the show. Don't really care. So,
Don't tell Jim's Retro Emporium.
He knows the movie's better. I told him.
Oh,
No?
she's talking about Huggy Bear.
Oh no! In the new movie, we will make.
In the new cut, we'll make. Yes,
I see.
We're
Yes.
throwing Huggy Bear too. Yeah.
That's what the small main town needs: a pimp daddy. His modesty was, I guess, saving by the cap. Yeah, he did wear a baseball cap in the Clint movies, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was a trucker. See, this one's actually building up to. There's something wrong in this town. People with blood diseases die, and then they die, and then blokes dying overnight.
Why does it take so long for everyone to figure out it's vampires?
I know it's vampires.
Like in every movie, freaking movie, like
Well,
it's like an hour and a half before anybody's like, "Oh, maybe it's a vampire."
It's a fucking vampire. I'd be first on the list saying it's a vampire. Let's kill him.
Yeah, right.
But then, well, that's the thing. The Lost Boys. That's the one thing I don't like about the Lost Boys movie is the test they do, where inviting a vampire into your house prevents him from being tested.
Yeah. Yeah.
But That's the only thing I'd. But I'm guessing, yeah, because he has a reflection, which David doesn't at some point. But he doesn't. Garlic doesn't work. So there's one of them later, so that wouldn't have done it. But and they spilled water on him, but I don't think it was holy water. So it's only the mirror thing that would have been an actual test. Yes, James Mason should have done more horror movies, indeed.
Definitely agree.
I don't know if he actually did. I know he did more serious stuff than these silly horror movies. What did I see? When did he pass away? 1984. Bloody hell, only 5 years after this. Because he's in Lolita from Stanley Kubrick, North by Northwest, we said last time. Star is Born, and The Verdict with Paul Newman. That's a legal drama.
Which version of A Star Is Born?
The 54 one.
1,000 versions.
Oh yes, he was in the Agatha Christie's Evil Under the Sun. I watched that the other day, but he's only got a small part in that. North Sea Hijack with Roger Moore. He's only got a small part in that, but that's a good film. But yeah, not much horror. Murders, maybe. But a very long list.
Like mysteries. Yeah.
Now, there was a reference here that David told after, do you have any rosaries or a cross? But they keep mentioning everyone's Lutherans.
Mm-hmm.
Which apparently is a fact that they don't. They're like, I don't know what exactly Lutheran is, but they are like a Christian people that don't have the rosaries and crosses as symbols.
Okay, that makes more sense then.
That's what's in there. I think it's hard to track these things down if you needed them. But as we found out, well, in this one, they just hold up thick shapes, don't they, to make like the tongue pressing things.
Yeah.
Not quite the same.
Can't see what the
this amateur hour.
Damn it!
It's dark in the back cave. But
Too dark.
In the new Max version, they do make the crosses out of the tonsil things, but then they say a prayer or a blessing over it as well. Then that makes it work.
Okay.
They don't just have random cross things. I'm sorry. I could hold it till the end of the week without any obligation. But yeah, she's buying some tat from his thing that's very expensive. Oh yeah, and then there's the
I like it. I love that weird little like look at each other.
Double take, isn't it? I don't know why though. Because have they met? I don't know. He saw him at the funeral. Interesting little Welsh cupboard in the oak.
This is super tacky 70s chic here.
A fork.
Gold everywhere.
Yeah. Good job Sol's first name didn't start with an R, otherwise he'd be arsehole. Oh, no, not having that.
I just would like to say to all of you, kiss my ass, you rotten.
That unforgivable on that one is. You may get your coat.
But
oh, my local town just had a fireworks display. Loads of people were just standing outside the edge of the instead of paying going in. Yes, I'm guilty of that as well. Why? But yeah, because the things are in the sky, you can't really stop people not coming.
That's kind of like at Epcot Center. You can stand on the outside and kind of.
Can you enjoy it from afar? Can you?
Yeah.
Hold you for Mr. Barlow's Nosferatu or the Rutger Hauer version? This version. Rutger Hauer does his best, but he's not as menacing. Because the man that played the Hitcher and Blade Runner and Nighthawks, isn't that scary in the 2004 version?
Dude, Nighthawks. That's a hell of a movie.
Great movie, isn't it?
Love that movie.
That's 30 minutes too short.
Yeah.
With no chance of any footage unless they find it somewhere. Oh, and he'll enjoy you.
He shall.
Yeah, I hear that's a threat.
Yeah, everybody's so calm and just like
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't get it sometimes.
A lot of town is like in hospital or died. Kids are being killed. Oh, here we go. Jump scare ready.
Ah! Oh,
It's a good one though. Bump
yeah.
with the Stephen King look-alike. 2-part event TV was wonderful back then. Salem's Lot and V and It. Yes, V was one that scared me. The baby and the alien baby coming out.
Dude, I said the late 70s, early 80s, like
Yeah, TV movies like Night
Ew.
Stalker, Night Strangler.
Yeah, you can't beat them. They're awesome.
Yeah. What's that? Curse Night of the Scarecrow as well. That's
Oh, Dark Knight of the Scarecrow. Yeah.
actually, yeah. These things could be scary, but they didn't have to be gory or nudity or anything. But
Yeah, yeah. You didn't need any of that to make it work because it was just done so well.
there is a bit of a time jump here because was it 3 days he's been unconscious or something? I don't know. Or a couple of days.
Yeah.
And then it's escalated. Even though it has nothing to do with vampires, there's a great line in Class of 1999. Yeah, I trust you like a vampire giving me a blowjob. Exactly.
Nice.
There's my part 3s. It's like, would you trust her?
Yes.
Oh, you would. She seems nice. Yes, those British had some great toys and games. Yes, check back when I go through 8 toys from 1985 in a couple of weeks.
There you go.
Should be fun. Oh, there's Dr. Possible. Didn't that bluish paint keep rubbing off Nolder's face? Yes. I think the makeup artist said they had to touch it up, touch Nolder up constantly. Yes.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Apparently, yeah, the paint would run and tip and peel, and they had to keep running up, touch him up, as it were. The theatrical cut butchered the original miniseries cut. Yeah, anyone who saw the theatrical cut first. Anyone here saw? Hello, Nightshade. I don't know. No, I saw this first on TV, so it was definitely 2-parter. I don't think it was a 1 hour each 2-parter though.
Yeah, I've never seen the theatrical. I'd like to just to say that I've seen it.
I might have thinking about it because I got this one here, which is a late 90s release, but I seem to remember having an 80s release. But I don't know if it was the 2-hour version or the full version.
Or was it Return? No.
Oh yes, how's my bidding going? Because apparently the tape is faulty because it says it's got mold on it. So
Oh,
no, it's not a problem at all. All my tapes had mold on it. I had to run my silent raid through earlier.
nice.
But is there any bids? £1.50 still. No bids. Let's make him an offer of £2 then. Let's see, here we go. Here we go. Here's the really scary bit again of all the scary bits in this film.
It was just like it's rocking.
Yeah, don't look at him.
Yeah.
Of course, in this one, when he says I revoke my invitation, he just crashes through the window and disappears. But it's a bit more fantastical in the HBO Max version.
Where's your contacts, man? Where's your?
Oh, do they fall out? I should have put a special effect on. Don't need special effect. Oh, I can't put emojis on. I can just make myself look smoother. Talking to David Skoll, who's the coolest famous Dave?
I don't know, but whenever I hear the name Dave, I immediately go to Kids in the Hall, and the song. These are the Daves I know. So these are the Daves I know.
I've never seen it.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's the whole song about everybody named this guy knows named Dave.
No, counter offer £5. No, give it out your moldy tape. I'll just buy the Blu-ray or the DVD for £1. Yes, who's the coolest person with your first name? Oh, that's bloody awkward. There's about 3 Gareths are famous. How many Als are famous?
Let's see, we got Al Pacino, Al Lewis, Alucard.
I got Gareth Hunt and probably a few rugby players.
You got Gareth Tidball. You probably don't know who that is. She is an actress, an American actress. She's actually pretty good. Yeah.
With my name. It's a boy's name. I read it
There
different.
it is. Sure.
Right, here we go. You asleep
through
like
the
the
window.
dead teacher. No! Don't stand by the window. There's broken glass everywhere. You cut yourself.
The Michael Myers shot with him not there.
Yes. Oh, and then a bit of chest pain or indigestion.
Yeah.
I guess in reality, normal people wouldn't just default to vampires as a reason. Yes, maybe not.
I guess. But if you're a horror connoisseur,
well, yes, the kid knows, and he's the only one in town. It's like same
well,
with
right.
Friday
He's
the
the one
13th.
that's seen a horror movie, apparently.
Yeah, no one watches horror movies in these films.
Yeah.
Like in Scream, there are rules.
It must be followed. That's right.
If we watched Terror Train, we wouldn't have this problem. There's vampires in it, but Bigger Than Life with James Mason is quite horrific, dramatic, menacing. Okay, that was mentioned last time. I forgot to look it up.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that one. Yeah, there's a Criterion version out in the States.
Because what is it? What's the film with is it Larger Than Life with Bill Murray and an elephant?
Yeah, I think that's the name of it. Yeah.
Because every time I see Bigger Than Life, that's where I go. Oh yes, who is Famous Daves? I'm trying to think now. Not as what class is called. Yes, I'm thinking Dave and David.
Dave Foley.
Who the hell is Dave Foley?
Kids in Hall, man. Kids in
Oh,
Hall.
fuck's sake. Never seen it. I'm looking. I can't even see any actors called David here. David Arquette.
You would love Brain Candy, which is the Kids in the Hall movie.
I do remember that coming out. I thought, I have no idea what this is. I'm not watching this. Oh, here we go. There's another dramatic killing with a hand coming up. I think it's hand. Yeah, so Barlow can just wave his hand and open a prison lock. Fucking hell. No wonder he's scared. I don't know why. I guess it doesn't say who's going around killing everyone. So was it Barlow that did the Jeffrey Lewis in, or was it the kid again?
Yeah, we never saw, so who knows?
My Mason impression is going a bit Welsh. Yes, that's my default these days. That's why I can only do lines. Face the master. I'm not going to be Yorkshire then. Bloody hell. No, I'm not doing it. Ben Mears and Stryker met in episode 1 when Ben was outside the master house and Stryker popped up behind him, jump scare, and said, "Good evening." Ben walks inside. There you go.
Yeah.
So Marge is down. So that's Mrs. James Mason. Mrs. Glick.
What a name, huh? Mrs. Glick.
Spring and Port Wine. Top quality film. Rodney Buse starred as the son never got in the film. Okay. I will check out more of James Mason. Not sure if I'll be able to watch Lolita. Ever seen Vampire with Richard Lynch? Rings a bell.
I've heard of it, but I've not. I don't think I've seen it.
Might have seen it way back when, but I don't remember anything about it. But Richard Lynch was always value for money.
Yeah.
What's this? Cashier paying a hospital? What the hell would you need to pay a hospital for?
People had to go to a window? What?
A cashier? Is he betting at the hospital? Oh, yes, there's more. So what's it? Ned Tibbetts died last night. He was in the prison. They found him dead in jail. Well, yes, and then
It's just anemia.
Yes, whatever that is.
What the hell does that mean?
Yeah. So just like the Glick boy, yes. And then Danny's mother died this afternoon. And then your mate, the teacher, had a heart attack and's down the hall there.
Yeah, he's here. Go check him out.
If you could choose any two Stephen Kings at the cinema, old or new, which would you pick? I don't think The Shining counts.
Well, my favorite movie adaptation is probably The Mist.
Oh yes, I did see
And
that.
I saw that in the theater, but I would love to see the black and white version in the theater because I like the black and white version better.
The only black and white version of a film I saw was I think Mad Max, the Chrome edition.
Oh yeah. Have you seen the Logan black and white?
No, because
That's
Mad
pretty
Max
good
don't
too.
put me off.
That's actually pretty good. Yeah.
But I'm trying to think. King films. I saw Misery in the cinema as well. Saw Shawshank, Green Mile.
I remember seeing Green Mile in the theater. Yeah.
I'd watch Misery again. That was a good one. That's good in the big screen. And of course, Maximum Overdrive.
Of course. Maximum Overdrive. I know. I might choose something weird like Christine or something.
Oh yes, Christine would look nice, especially with the music and the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Why do none of Hooper's films feel like anything like each other? That is true, because that's why they say Poltergeist doesn't feel like him, but then Texas Chainsaw Massacre this and that, and then Invaders from Mars, nothing to say that.
But I really think that he had more to do with Poltergeist than people give him credit for.
They did say that he was coked out of his head, but yeah, he was there.
Yeah.
Where can I score some? The Class of 99 is class. Never seen the sequel.
Is the sequel the one with Sasha Mitchell? Is that the sequel?
Yes, I think that's that one. Because I was confused.
I saw it. He used to play on HBO when I was a teenager.
Stupid Sasha Mitchell. I'm too good to be on my channel, is he?
You mean he's not incarcerated for something stupid?
Is he? Come on.
I was about to say that would definitely be the most controversial guest you've ever had, I'm sure.
Oh, is it? I didn't realize. Hang on. We're talking about the guy from Kickboxer 234.
Yeah.
He was in prison.
I don't know. I don't know if he ever got arrested, but I do know some ladies.
Oh, great! That's probably why I
pressing charges and whatnot. And
okay.
He just kind of disappeared.
That's the trouble. It doesn't mention this on their IMDb. So yeah, there's only there's was it Class of 1999 and 1990.
I think he beat up somebody too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Sasha Mitchell was in part 2. Just don't think there was a third.
Yeah, I mean, I always say him. I always say him. I always see him as the idiot from Step by Step. So I remember when he did the kickboxing, I was like, wait, the freaking idiot from Step by Step.
Oh yeah, it wasn't a pass on them. Not missing much. Okay, there we go. That's as expected. So here's the preacher, who I think he's had 2 scenes so far, but he's quite a big part in the book. Yeah, I don't know how 1 minute they're causing wind, then he can unlock things, he can play with the electrics, he can. I've never wanted. The glass shatters, the table starts moving. I don't know why.
So this is like Poltergeist.
Exactly.
There you go.
But yes, the window smashes after the cupboard's open. I'm going to try and pay attention. I never pay attention because he comes to the window, but then he's tiny, and then he seems to grow from his cloak.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, there you go. The chairs are moving around. So I don't know what powers he has. There we go. So the window shatters. There, there's something on the floor, and then it just grows from his cloak. I think that Salem's Lot was a precursor to The Lost Boys because during the first half we get the unseen villain, and of course it also includes vampires floating outside the window. Yes.
Oh, big time. Yeah, definitely.
All right, here we go. Is his second biggest, but yeah, it's not very convincing because their heads miss each other when he bangs them together, and then they're suddenly dead. There we go. Poor little boy.
You can do nothing against the master.
Stop, holy man, stop, or he'll cut the boy's throat. Back, holy man, back, shaman, back, priest. Pick a word. What would you give for this miserable boy? Lots of big speak.
And then, of course, the look and everything too. I don't know if you watch What We Do in the Shadows, but
Oh yes,
the master looks just like
yes.
looks just like Barlow.
Your faith against his faith. Is your faith enough? But yeah, he does, because it's what's his face who does all the monsters, isn't it? In
Yeah,
the skinny monsters.
I also love the fish on the wall.
Yes,
It's just like so random.
I don't know. Barlow's release making it very theatrical. Run. They're dead, father. I'm gonna kill you. No, you don't though. You look into his eyes. Now you're part of the bargain. A priest. Throw away the cross. Face the master. Faith against faith. Yeah, he's not winning this one. But you can see in this bloody stupid HD version how some cracking and peeling on his makeup.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
But then that's it. That's his biggest scene.
There you go.
He gets about 20 seconds later on.
20 more seconds later, yeah.
When his face doesn't come up and over, it just suddenly zooms in to the camera. I grew up with the shorter version UK VHS. Yeah, so pretty what I watched in the 80s before this special release. I think the DVD definitely had the longer version on. Class of 99 took the whole concept back to the original Class of 84, which was basically a modern version of Blackboard Jungle, which turned into a sci-fi movie and dealing with robot teachers. There we go. Thank you.
There you go.
Hopefully the blueness isn't some kind of horror. It could be bold from my tapes.
From all the multi VHSs.
Yeah.
Explains so much.
Funny you should say that, Mike. I always feel that Hooper's films are really similar, just the real world, but off somehow. He doesn't have a theme like Spielberg or anyone, does he?
No, he just kind of does what he wants. Like he always just kind of did what he did. And then I don't like his later stuff was kind of just weird.
Terrible.
Kind of terrible. Like that. I think there's one with Denise Crosby. I think is it Mortuary or something like that. And I remember trying to watch it one time, and I was just like, "This is Toby Hooper? What?" I was like, "What happened?"
1, 2, Poltergeist, Life Force, of course, which is classic in its own.
Well,
It's Mortuary in 2005, Toolbox Murders remake 2004, basically on the same poster here. Episode of Taken, Crocodile in 2000, which is not good. But yeah, apart from that, there's TV shows. The Mangler, which is a classic.
I remember seeing that in the cinema, actually, Mangler.
I think, yeah, in the cinema. I don't think it's straight to video here. I think it went. But it does have a Buffalo Bill in it.
Mm. There you go. He's made his cross with the.
Is he? Oh, he is making a. I wasn't sure if he was blessing the cross or just keeping her away with his. But he does it specifically to make a cross holy in the.
John, the hand of craziness.
She's blue as well. Look. But yeah, all the others don't seem to be as blue as her.
That's such a cool image. It's just like slowly just sitting up.
And then, she's calling for a child.
Hey, look, it's your mom.
But then she gets reunited with her son, but then David Soul kills them all. So what are we supposed to make from that? Spoilers, oh shit. So the vampires win.
Yes, yes. The vamps always win.
And in this one, the bad guys can win. I thought there was 3 Mangler films.
I know of 2. There might have been a 3rd.
Oh, the Mangler Reborn, there is.
Yeah.
The massacre continues.
Oh. I'm not really sure how they got 3 movies out of that, but okay.
The best thing about the first one is when the thing starts moving around and chasing them.
Yes. Yeah.
There you go. Touches her on the head. So yeah.
Yeah.
She's screaming. And then she got like Evil Ed, it just burns him and stays there. But this one, it's a good bait, and then stuff throws around. They're spiky.
So I really wish though that there would be a vampire lore that they would have to follow. Do they disappear? Do they turn to dust? Do they like they're all every movie's slightly different.
Well, yeah,
that drives me crazy.
That's more budget though, isn't it?
I guess, yeah.
It's not Blade 2 where they just what is it? Buffy TV show they turn to dust.
They turn to dust. They like explode into dust.
Yes,
yeah.
And then explode into burning charcoal remains and sparks and blade, and then some go quietly, some implode, some explode,
some just disappear.
Oh, Vampire! I've seen that. Yes, David Niven and the wonderful black actress Teresa Graves. Yes, we'll never forget Niven as a bloodsucker. Yes, still a British gentleman bloodsucker, but yes,
that's right. That's right. That's a very fun movie. Yes,
Gareth Gates.
In the States, it's called Old Dracula.
Yes, I think that's how I found it.
Yeah.
Piss off, Michael Myers. Bloody Gareth Gates. Oh, David Hasselhoff. There we go. Andy knows.
The Hoff. That's right.
How did I not forget the Hoff? Yes.
Yes.
He is the coolest Dave. Check out that Dave song. And
definitely check out the Dave song. It's called These Are the Daves I Know. That's the name of it.
Oh, Mike is spot for choice with his name, yes. Gareth Bale, the Welsh footballer, was cool, Gareth. I mean, was cool. Isn't he cool anymore?
He's no longer cool,
sorry. The band Megadeth has 2 Daves, which is kind of amazing. Al Bundy is a cool Al. Unfortunately, yes. David Duchovny, that's another good one. Apart from, what do we say? Pet Sematary Bloodlines. Hey, there he is. There's Ramon. Bigger Than Life was awesome. God was wrong.
Apparently, we both need to watch this movie.
Yeah. Let's turn this off. I've seen this loads. I always thought Toby Hooper's voice was really cool. I never realized he was just stoned most of the time. Allegedly. Max Movich, Children of the Corn. Which Children of the Corn? The 4 originals. Oh yes.
Well, no, I'm sure just the original was based on Stephen's novel.
Yes. Oh yeah, I do have Children of the Corn. It's up in the loft. I thought I didn't have it. I found it the other day.
I think I have the original.
What is it? Linda Hamilton.
Do I have it? No, I might not. Wait, do I? Yeah, I do. I do have it.
There you go. I'm getting itchy now. It burns us. Oh, Yorkshire's fine. Mason was born that. There you go. Might explain my accent then. David Bowie, David Attenborough, Dave Chappelle, David Lynch, David Tennant, David Beckham. It's a very common name, yes. Apparently, Fanny is no longer a common name over here, so...
No. Here neither.
Did you have many Fannies over there?
When I was younger, I knew some older folk named Fanny.
Yeah, we had the same. Fanny Craddock and stuff like that. Another fabulous James Mason performance is Odd Man Out with Carol Reed. People should watch more classics. Yes, I should.
Indeed.
Death Trap and The Mangler both feel quite horror comic-y, so a bit similar. There you go. He does have humor in this. Well, I guess Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a joke too, the second one. Yes, King's adaptations go from the sublime to the ridiculous. Yeah, there's
pretty much
them. Because the only one that's done quite well is who did Misery and Stand By Me? Rob Reiner.
Yeah, Reiner. Yeah.
And then the guy that did Shawshank and Green Mile and The Mist, Frank Darabont.
Yeah, Darabont, yeah. Who also did the first season of Walking Dead.
Then got booted out.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. You're getting complimented.
Oh, there. It's very clever to make him change my sex to like a Yorkshire accent as he grew up in Huddersfield. Obviously, I subliminally knew that. James Mason. I can't do it on command.
Okay.
I'm not
If you have bushes that are blocking the entrance, you need to cut them. Just saying.
Yeah, because people can. Well, I think in the book she dies. She doesn't get turned into a vampire. She dies about halfway, at the 3/4 mark.
Mm.
But in this, they bring her back as a vampire. But then, I think in the book she also disappears, and this for a long time because she goes to the city for a few days before all hell breaks loose. So she's not in it much, and she's the only main female character.
Yeah, so
there you go.
They had to, expand her a little bit here.
Yes, anyone time mentions ministry, I still can't get over. I rented a Lauren Bacall film on VHS. Exactly. Same here. I feel 2,000 years old now. Thanks for that. I used to like Mason and Cry Terror with Rod Steiger.
That is a pretty good movie. Yeah, that is a pretty good movie.
Yes. Sassy Mistral, Step by Step, and the Kickboxer sequels. There we go. I didn't know Step by Step. What is Step by Step?
It is a family sitcom along the lines of Family Matters, and yeah, he was like the goofy neighbor, and he was like complete idiot.
Sassy Mitchell is most famous for Dallas in my experience. See, I only know him from the 3 Kickboxer films. Oh, there you go. She's a bit poorly, and she dreamed all night. Get out of there. Nick Garris said he did the making of and confirmed Hooper directed it, and Zelda Rubinstein says she hated the director because he was always high, which confirms it for me.
There you go.
Yeah, it's just because it's based on a Spielberg story, and he had a lot of input. There you go. I've heard similar stories of Sasha. Okay, best I avoid him then. I never watched Dallas. My mother used to watch Dynasty when I was young. Yeah, mine was the opposite. She watched Dallas, but didn't watch Dynasty much.
My mom watched both. So
I think my mother got bored of it after a while because how ridiculous it was.
Yeah,
especially that dodgy season that doesn't technically exist. I think the original Creepshow was basically a precursor for HBO's Tales of the Crypt, mostly because it has a skeleton-like host. Did I have?
Well, yeah, they were also both based on the EC comics too, weren't they? I'm pretty sure Tales from the Crypt a lot of those were based on those EC comics, or that style at least.
But they made Tales of the Crypt in the 70s, didn't they? With the Killer Santa and Joan Collins. But
that's a totally different Tales from the Crypt.
It's the same story from the same people.
Totally different Tales from the Crypt.
It's not as good, I will. Well, no, it is as good, but it's just different. What would you do if a woman broke both your ankles and forced you to write a novel? She would be very disappointed with what I wrote. I have tried writing a few times, and I am not good at it. I will admit that. Hence why Dueling Magnum's never made it into a film version.
Yeah, that's probably my least favorite thing to do while making a movie or short or something is the actual writing.
Yeah,
like, dude, give me something I can make it. But
yeah, I got if I can make notes for a video, fine, I can do that. Copy and paste from the internet. But yeah, make up my own shit.
I mean, I have enough time. I have a tough enough time writing the Titans of Terror that I do.
Yes, exactly. I write a load of stuff. And I think, what's this, an hour? It's like 2 minutes recording time. I'm like, oh shit.
Speaking of, hopefully I'll have a new one by the end of the week.
It's been a while.
It has been a little bit, yes. I'm working on it. I've recorded the audio. I just need to put it together now.
There you go. Yeah, that's the fun bit, at least.
Yeah,
getting it put together. So here we go. Here's Mark. He's going in. She's being a strong, independent woman, just going off everywhere on her own. Even though I don't know if she's 100% sure of vampires, but still, I wouldn't go anywhere on my own,
No.
even in daylight. Wasn't there a scene in Sasha's sitcom where he goes all kickboxing a bar? See?
I think there was. I think there was one episode where, like, yeah, he got all badass in the bar. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Probably got in the job, didn't it? I'm pretty sure there was a documentary on the network that showed Mason going back to his roots. Yorkshire TV made it.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. Everyone is high compared to Zelda Rubinson. Ooh.
Hold on.
No, don't laugh at him. Golf clap.
Golf clap? Golf clap.
So there you go. That doesn't deserve respect. Where am I? Yes, brutal now. Evening, chap, says Puggle. I look well.
You
I was
do.
feeling a bit low, but I had some. Finally got some D in me, so I feel better now.
Where's your puncture marks on your?
Well, just like this, they've healed once you become a vampire. They
Oh yeah,
disappear.
that's true. Yeah.
Not doling out money on bloody. Oh, so Step by Step was after the Kickboxer films. Oh, he was in Dallas for 45 episodes. So yeah.
Yeah, I had no idea he was in Dallas. That's funny.
He's still married. So it's modeled for Blue Jeans. He stated that his rest for spousal abuse stemmed from trying to protect his kids from his mother's abuse, but then so it's off. Because that's what it says. Because I don't have too much information on him. Right, where are we? Now, what the hell is James Mason doing living in this house? Because it is disgusting.
Yeah, isn't he supposed to have money? And
He's got all this money.
Yeah.
They bought the house, which probably wouldn't cost much, but then
this kind of reminds me of the house that Barnabas stays in when he first arrives in Dark Shadows. The show, not the crappy movie.
Yeah, I never watched the show.
Oh,
I
the
did see the
show's
crappy
great.
movie. I did try watching it, but I watched the black and white episodes, so I don't know if they're not.
Oh,
as
so
good.
previous to Barnabas, yeah.
Okay, that's why I went wrong.
The first like 200 episodes is not Barnabas.
Because I didn't waste my time then.
There's like 3 or 4 different storylines before they get to Barnabas.
So yeah, they're in this house, and it's like bird shit and stuff everywhere.
Yeah,
it's like
it
it's
reminds
snowing.
me of the Texas Chainsaw House too, with the
Yes,
feathers and
it
stuff
does.
everywhere.
It's just crap everywhere. There's filth everywhere. Everything's dirty or broken. Yep.
I think there's a dead
James Mason
chicken.
comes out of the house with his suits in the first part, and then he's like picking off a hair or something, like trying to stay nice. So you think, you live in a shithole, mate. You might as well be in Liverpool. Where did I get to? Bit where the van bashes his head together. It always looks a bit funny. Yeah, I guess they didn't have the technology or the hindsight to make it look convincing back then.
They're forgiven. It's okay.
Yeah, we know what happens.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
So was it Nightshade? I would thought it was implied Barlow was in bat form when he crashed the kitchen. That would make sense.
I can see that. I can completely see that. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, obviously I thought that if it was a good idea.
Obviously, of course.
Al didn't know.
I had no clue. Even though I'm the freaking bad, but whatever.
I'm trying to think. Well, I can't even remember much. I don't know. He wasn't CGI. Maybe there was wire removal and all sorts of stuff, but I think he was actually there. But then they do some things a bit different. I won't spoil it.
And then so that stairwell shot reminds me of the Munsters.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. For some reason, I don't know why.
Or was it Adam's Family, the stair open, or was it the Monsters, the stair open? Adam Monster.
It was the Munsters.
Monsters.
Yeah.
For those who've melded together for me back in the day. But what the fuck is on this wall? It's like there's someone smeared shit everywhere. And it's dried there for years. And there's dead cats
And,
Who's been in
I love how the kid shows up with the steak.
Yeah. I'm in the goddamn club, aren't I? Oh, hang on.
Oh, God.
Random question. Do you put salt on the food before or even taste it or not? I do not use salt. Not
Depends
even
on
on
the
chips.
food. Depends on the food.
He's having it with a head on, so don't ask him. Yes, there we go. One of the classic TV vampire movies was The Night Stalker, which later turned into series Kolchak. Yes, unfortunately, I took my CDs upstairs today, but yes, Kolchak is one of my favorites. I watched the TV series. It's only about 20 episodes, and the 2 films I watched this month.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with some Kolchak.
No. Good stuff.
Do any of your old VHS tapes dating from the early 80s still have images on them? As in pictures, or
Did they just erode into nothing?
I've got my Mutual Kill, which is 85, I think. That's still going strong. So I haven't found anything that's been. They've had mold, which isn't a problem, but they haven't been damaged otherwise. Oh, there's James Mason.
I've had a few that just like are just completely unplayable.
I do say that. What did I have the other? One of the horror films I got is broken somehow. You take it apart and the reels spin. You put the case back together and it doesn't spin. So that's about the only true issue I've had. But it won't play because it's seized somehow.
Nice.
She's hypnotized by James Mason's presence.
She is. She's a whore.
Oh, yeah, she's gone willingly, and then he has to take the boy up. I don't know what powers he's got here.
I like
Depends
how
on-
he's tied up with like his hands, like he's praying.
Yes. Yes. You're the master. What have you done with Susan? Ah. And then he's just like checking his cuffs. He's like, this house is full of mold and shit. And he's brushing off some dust off his sleeve. I'd taken her where she wished to go.
Yes,
to meet the man she came here.
Exactly. I completely agree with that. Fish and chips, put some salt on it. That's right.
It does. Well, I guess it's the sea. I try to avoid salt. That's why I'm healthier than Al.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure.
Not really like Argento or Carpenter, where you can tell it's one of their movies without even knowing. Yeah, some of those.
Well, Carpenter up into a point.
Yeah, I was trying to think something like The Ward.
His last like 3 or 4.
There's that bloody door in his Jeep again. Just he parks, he slams it, and it slowly opens. Oh, I even like the Equalizer Hooper did, and the Billy Idol music video also. There you go. I did not know about that. Which Billy Idol was it? Rock the Cradle with Love? Man was his last film I enjoyed. I think that might be true for me as well.
Or was it Eyes Without a Face? That seems up Toby Hooper's alley.
Yes. Salt and vinegar, yes, that is very. I always have vinegar on chips, but yeah, less salt if I can help it. David Salt actually verbalizes something about bless this cross before it, but yeah, see people.
Yeah, I kind of saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe if I pay attention to films, I've seen this about 20, 30 times. The original Fright Night has similarities to Salem's Lot because it involves a teen and older man team up to battle against vampires.
Interesting. Yes.
Sobe Hobie was like a 70s rock band still drawing 30 years later. He should have bowed out gracefully. Do you think Vincent Price could have played Mason's role?
Oh.
Okay. Oh yeah. I keep thinking he didn't get ill until the mid 80s, did he?
Yeah. Actually, that would have been kind of cool too.
That would have been, yeah.
Yeah. That totally would have worked. Vincent Price to me is in the grand scheme of things is very underrated.
Yeah, he was one of those that got into horror and then had to stay there.
Yeah, he could do Shakespeare. He could do all this stuff, but he he found his niche in horror, so he just kind of stuck with it.
I guess the same as what Bruce Campbell's been saying, isn't it? He's been typecast to horror and Ash mostly, that he hadn't been able to get good work. Oh yeah, see, he slams the door again. It just stays open.
That damn door.
Stupid. No one's going to steal it. Oh, lashings of vinegar and ginger beer. So much vinegar, people are telling you to stop. Just more vinegar to be sure. I think there are 3 manglers. There you go. Yes, there are. And the mangler always reminds me of the kids' show Birthday. Exactly. Yeah, we said that the other night when we talked about. There's a Postman Pat animation TV show called Bertha about a factory.
Oh, okay.
And then it has got a big machine called Bertha that doesn't do anything or talk or anything, but
Yeah.
I don't think it talks to the people. I can't remember now.
The door wasn't even closed there when he got in it.
Let's see, slam. No, slam. Poor bastard.
Come on.
Just drives off. And then he's slamming it on the way out as well.
You just keep slamming it. Yeah. Is it closed? Damn it.
Oh, a cone of chips like it's a pool at the bottom. Damn, I fancy fish and chips right now. Buffalo Bill and his hippie psychic in the mangle are pretty funny. And it's pretty gory, yeah, when it's full version where it folds up Robert Englund. Could drink vinegar as a drink.
Bertha gone rogue, I like it.
Tales of the Crypt had a few episodes, including vampires and the reluctant vampire, and of course comes The Dawn, which to me is a precursor for 30 Days a Night. There's no good stories, isn't there? All this new stuff is just.
I would say everything's taken from something else. But by this point,
Al Hurt,
yeah, famous trumpeter.
He's not famous.
Famous in my part.
David Beckham.
Al Cliver, yeah, of course, Al Cliver from Fulci.
Ah, yes. Children of Corn would sound awesome in a theater. It's got a great creepy score. Yeah,
it does have a good soundtrack.
You can hire cinemas, can't you, for the day? I don't know if you can choose the film if it's an old one.
I mean, I guess if you have a reel of it.
I got Nighthawks. I got this. Yeah, 2 hour Nighthawks, 2 hours Cobra upstairs.
Waiting for Michael to say I haven't seen a fanny in years.
Keep it clean, Family Channel. There you go, famous. Too bad he knows. You have to explain to idiots like me.
That's right.
Maya's got some fanny in Halloween 6, but it was exceedingly inappropriate. Jesus.
So they say. That's rumor. That's a rumor.
Did Buried Alive, the unsung horror film he did for television.
Oh, yes. That is a fantastic movie.
Which one's that? What's that?
Tim Matheson and I want to say it's Jennifer Jason Leigh.
Oh, so she's naked in it.
No. It's a TV
movie.
What? No, very, very good movie. Yeah.
Ah.
The Tim Matheson gets buried in this coffin.
Spoilers.
And, he's trying to get out.
Oh, fish and chips swimming in grease. Words and pictures. If your bush is blocking things, you need to cut it. Yeah.
See, I give the good sound bites. You see that? That's right.
Yes, but that's just turned it into something rude, hasn't it?
Me? Rude?
No. Yes. That's a funny fight with the Jeep door. Yeah, we're behind.
Many times.
What's everyone's thoughts on The Dark Half? I have nostalgia vibes because it was when I first started watching horror movies at the cinema. Yeah, I saw that one at the cinema. I've read the book as well.
Is that the Timothy
Hutton?
Yeah, version. Okay, I think I've seen that. That's actually. Do you know who made their theatrical debut in that movie?
Was it me?
It was not you.
Was it you?
It was me. No, no. Neve Campbell. It's one of her first roles. Yep. She plays one of the cops.
Cops.
Yep.
I haven't seen it for a few years, but yeah, it's a good one. Oh, here we go. So this is the doctor. Look at the state of this door. What is on this place? It's like lead and asbestos have melded together. Bringing back Susan instead of killing her off was a good choice for the adaptation, yes. Gives the ending an added dramatic element and closure on the Susan-Ben relationship. Yeah, because it's just... So that he picks the doctor up and then walks him down. To
Okay, so this part with the hanging on the antlers, right?
Yeah.
Totally Texas Chainsaw Massacre here.
Now, are the antlers there as somewhere to kill people, or is it purely decoration? Because it's
Yeah.
very dangerous.
You know, it can be a little bit of both, you know.
I don't think Mason has a speaking line in this last bit he's in. I think you've missed the Jeep.
But yeah, I can definitely see the comparison to Fright Night. This is somebody said it earlier. I can
Oh
definitely
yeah,
see
the
it.
stairs killing,
right
yeah,
here.
coming down
Yeah.
the stairs instead of coming up the stairs
Yep.
and shooting this whatever it is obviously strong, not human, whatever it is. When I'm told my mate Toby did the music for Chainsaw and was like, what music exactly?
Yeah.
Oh, Dash has got the rental. Nice. I think I've only got the retail. The Buried Alive is quite good. Also got on DVD. Tim Matheson, Jason Tracy. I'm behind. Dark Half is quite good. Not right up there, but watchable. Always forget it was a Romero one. Yes. Oh, Ramon saw The Substance today.
Oh,
I've yet
good
to
luck.
see it.
Yeah.
You're right. In the Search of Darkness documentary, they tried to set the record straight with Tobe Hooper. He was definitely the main post director of Poltergeist, not Spielberg. I only got some D in me. Yes. Vitamin D, of course, I meant. Could you tell Alicard to trash his front up? It would really give him a boost for the weekend. Nope.
Hell no. He'll never do that.
My arch nemesis. The fact this is the second of 3 or 4 fucking streams this month.
He just can't stay away from me. It's okay. All right, Gary.
Pug trying to be a fucking mediator, isn't it?
It's all right. It's all right.
The house interior is creepy. It's just people are supposed to be living here. Reminds me of the house at end of Penn Cemetery. It's all moldy and gross. I'm trying to remember. Oh,
Yeah, I can see that.
That's the point. James Mason's trick is supposed to be a familiar, like Renfield and Dracula, a human that becomes corrupted and disgusted. But Straker's corruption is hidden beneath the surface. There you go. Collingwood is the house in Dark Shadows.
Yes, but Barnabas stayed in the house next door. At first, at least.
You show me one spot on the floor without bird shit. Double impact. Yes, it's pretty much the same place. Now, so yes, I'm guessing Stryker padlocks the door, the vampires in. I don't know why he needs to padlock them in. Do they sleepwalk? There's Kal-El.
Yeah. Hey, Cal.
Williams. Hello, Cal. What the hell? Silly Fant had quite a few writers digging away at Salem's Lot back then. I think Silly Fant tried to waterfowl the book but failed. Here's another one that's a big book. It's not as big as it, but it's certainly a lengthy read.
Yeah.
I still can't find a copy.
Big. Yeah.
Gareth is a bit behind the comments. For example, the comment you read now actually posted in Sailor's Lot Part 1. I did think waterfowl the book was a term I had not heard before. Watered down the book. Tried to shut on the walls. It's very avant-garde. People pay tens of thousands for that now, don't they?
Yeah, very true.
Yes, even the oldest VHS will still play fine if it's been stored right and not too many janky machines. Exactly. I got many ex-rental that have been through the many hands that still play all right. Most of the time we watch them on these things. Giving that padlock a bashing. Give it some welling. Yeah. I will say it once, but Fright Night copied these scenes completely. Striker on the staircase, advancing step by step, and being shot exactly the same as Billy. I will have to, well, if Tom Holland ever replies to my fucking requests,
be like, "You stole this from Salem's Lot, didn't you?"
Although there was someone I was asking today, that's a maybe from Fright Night, right? Nice. Your laugh sounds like in the audio drama. Hello, Christian, from Salem's Lot from BBC. Is it his phony laugh or is it my proper one?
Yeah, I'm sure it's not mine.
I was going for more of a Sid J. Nuclear war porn on the BBC, BBC with friends. Yes, if you like that sort of thing, it's very
Yeah, if
depressing.
you're into that,
Yeah, well, I'm not judging, but
Yeah.
you fucking weirdo. Needs John McClane to come to rescue her and fling Mason out the window. That's the ending we want.
Epic, yes.
I'm worried that my VHS might have developed mold. I've never seen a moldy tape and assume mine are all perfect, but will they be growing mold right now? I'm shook. Chances are they will. There's not much you can do about it apart from storing them correctly. I've heard people use their little bags of silica gel they get with everything. They save those up, as I keep forgetting to. I put those in the boxes, but I keep forgetting to save all mine.
You mean you don't eat them? What?
I put them in bubble tea.
Yeah. There you go.
Homemade bubble tea. So yeah, this one was a patch of mold on it earlier today, and then I ran it through, and now it's gone.
There
And
you
hopefully, this time tomorrow night, when we're watching Silent Rage, you'll see it's playing all right.
There you go.
I've had ones that are like white all over, and eventually it doesn't go away. You have to take them apart and use chemicals, but it'll still play because the mold's on the edges, so it's not on the actual tape that plays. It's on the top. Will make your player dirty. I'll be glad when October's over, I get rid of this stuff I keep knocking down behind me. Carpenter, as long as it has his music and the Carpenter font.
Carpenter font, yes.
Oh, here we go.
Oh yeah, here we go. His other 10-second scene.
Yeah, push. Ah! And then he stares at him, and then he gives him a right proper push. Don't look at him, and then knocks him into a table. It's a really good fall as the actor as well. And then the head pops up. That's the only bit that makes. That's not scary. And then the old hitting the lamp. And then
the hands.
But it is good how he knocks the lamp, and you think, yeah, that's fine. But then, as it's slowly swinging back and forward, you can see the vampires coming in the background now.
Yeah, I could have sworn he was in this more.
Exactly, it's one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah.
At least you had thousands of VHS, and they nearly all still play. I only had about 2 that broke completely. Yes, even ones that snap, I always sellotape them back together, so you get about 5 seconds of static. But
so how many re-edited tapes do you have because of your
not as many as you'd think. I think it was mostly on the already recorded off TV when I was trying to rip whatever was on them. I don't think I've got any. I think when I first started doing this, I had a Star Trek box set, and I was filming the TV with that, and then the player I had back then used to rip fucking tapes up. But luckily, I've had that box set replaced now, so otherwise I'd be crying. So yep, and he's toast.
Steven
and the quarterback is toast. What do you guys think of the recent Wolfman trailer? I have not seen it. I've seen a couple of stills.
I haven't seen the new trailer. I saw the teaser trailer, and it looked terrible. Hopefully it looks better than the teaser, because the teaser.
Yeah, I guess they're doing something different. Oh, never seen Salem's Lot. I'm curious, as a snap flick, would this pick this over Lost Boys and Near Dark? I'd watch this over Near Dark, not Lost Boys, though.
I would watch this over. I'd be the opposite. I'd probably watch this over Lost Boys, but not Near Dark.
No, Near Dark is great and all, but
I actually need to rewatch Near. It's been a minute, but yeah, that Near
I
Dark.
don't like
Those
the
are great.
ending, how it's a quick fix.
Yeah.
Right, so in the book, they escape from Barlow and abandon the boy and the David Soul, drive away. They don't burn it down. But then they come back in a year or 2 years, maybe 2 years. Then they burn the village, the town down. So people like this one better, where they just say, fuck it, burn it down. But they did. Yeah, this scene here with the fire of the building really on fire is used in reused, I should say, in a Return to Salem's Lot.
Yes. which will be on tomorrow night. No, okay.
My offer got rejected, so no, it won't. I might be here still with Blueface. There's a great kitsch horror called The Tingler with Vincent Price. Yes, that's it. Very funny.
Thing was awesome. Yes. Yes.
Was it? I would say Frank Castle, but that's the Punisher. Mr. Castle.
William Castle.
William Castle, yes.
William
Who did? Was it the House on the Haunted Hill?
Yes.
The original.
The Old Dark House remake. All that. Yeah.
Yes. Apparently, it's going to be like a disease. Yeah, it's going to be like a disease.
Yeah.
More than traditional werewolf movies.
See, why they got to mess with it? Like, why?
Well, I guess we had the Benedicto del Toro, whatever his name's, Wolfman, if you wanted.
Which bored me to death. But
Exactly. So they thought, we'll mix it up like he did with the Invisible Man.
yeah.
How they go? Oh, it's Dancing by Myself, is it? Oh, with myself.
Okay.
Dancing with myself. Do you like that one? That's a good one. Fright Night does have a lot of settings going on. The car doors do work in that one, though. See, that's got to win it. Oh, Del Toro is filming Frankenstein. They're still
Yes.
going for it, aren't they?
That I do want to see.
Al Capone.
Al Capone, of course. Yes.
Nosferatu, can't wait for the most anticipated film this year. Oh.
Same. I'm very much looking forward to that.
I think I had a film this year I was anticipating.
Well, I'm a huge Nosferatu fan. As if you follow my channel, you probably know Matt and I have been watching Nosferatu movies,
Oh, yes, you did.
and we're going to continue watching Nosferatu movies.
Because there's 10 a penny, aren't
There's
they?
a couple more that we have found, and one of them in a couple of weeks is going to be a doozy because I don't think it's anything to do with vampire.
Did Jess Franco do one?
Oh,
He did a Dracula, didn't he? He did a Dracula.
He did come Dracula, Christopher Lee. Yeah,
But he didn't. Yeah, it needs to be one where his wife is nude in it for knocking one off or
for
something.
half the movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
screwing everything in sight. Yeah.
There's a film something to do with Rolls Royces. I forget what happens because it's very distracting.
Yeah. Yep.
They had the budget for cars with metal doors rather than door cheaps in the canvas. Oh, see, it's gone all blue. So
See that's the difference between TV budget and theatrical budget.
yeah, you got to wear it up. But yes, so somehow the holy water shines when vampires are near. It doesn't say how close, so it's obviously miles. Michael Myers saying Corn would sound good when he has top 3 horror scores. Oh, did he? Mikey got some action in that car when he was driving with Tina. Yes. Had to be a spooky and blow his shots at some poontang. Yeah, that never made sense. He's sitting in the car and he's gunning it around town because he was taught. Was it at the sanitarium?
We are, yeah.
Oh, Tingler is one of Carpenter always champions as one of his favorites.
It's a good one. It's a fun, goofy, campy silliness.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah.
This demonstrates how Straker has been given supernatural strength by Barlow. He's only semi-human now. Aha. Never was a cop in a horror called The Dark, unless she was in The Dark Half 2. I
always get those two confused.
I was thinking surely she was less than a teenager by the time Dark Half came out.
I think it was around the same time. I want to say she's probably in her early 20s.
I guess she's playing teens in her 20s like the 80s do.
Yeah.
Alucard. Did you ever see Vincent Price in Dragonwick? Gothic melodrama with some great performances. Sounds familiar.
I've not. I know of it. I've not watched it. I think I do have access to it though. Somewhere. Yeah.
Nice.
But have you seen Laura?
Well, yeah.
It's a Vincent Price film noir.
It's one of those that had a gimmick. Put tingling devices in cinema chairs for shocks to happen on screen. Yeah, that must have taken a lot of effort. And how he didn't kill people by turning them into electric chairs. Yes, rest in peace, Kurt Barlow, 1975. Indeed, Cohen. Also, Spielberg directed Poltergeist. Oh, we got the Tinfoil Hat Brigade are in. I've never been to a cinema with tingling devices in the chairs. Sounds a blast. Yes, I guess you can go. It's called 4X, isn't it? Yes.
So
wind
yeah,
blowing
so
radiating water
well,
spray.
speaking of, since we talked Disney earlier, there used
Did
to
we?
be a show called Honey, I Shrunk the Audience,
Ah, yes.
and they did stuff to the chairs, and so like when stuff happened on screen, like there's a part when like mice come out, so like right in front of you, the little mice come and like bite your, like they like shoot out a little thing of air, at you,
Oh, yes.
like at your knees. You think it's the mice and stuff. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I guess I've not seen a 4DX because there's not one in 100 miles of me, but it's like, are they fun or is it annoyance as it goes on? Fright Night definitely got its monster sound effects from the Ghostbusters Terror Dogs. Yeah, it's the same. Didn't we say it was the same special effects people, didn't they? So
Yeah.
cut and paste as the same as Corman used to do. How many times has Battle Beyond the Stars appeared in other films? Kiss me, Ben. And then this girl's, yeah. So the plain girl has turned into a vamp with long flowing hair and a white shimmery dress, just like in the end of Fright Night.
Dude, go for it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's worth it.
Yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, look at it.
Oh, someone's called Twister on 4X. It was awesome. There you go. That's the
Did they do the wind and stuff and like go? Roar? Did they put you in like a whirlwind or what? You gotta know.
Engage this. Put the air conditioning on 100%. Isn't it wild? Isn't it? Saw Top Gun Maverick in it. Oh, the seats move all over the place like you're flying a tomcat.
Like, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Went to a cinema on a pier once. I had water spraying too, mostly because the ceiling was caving in. It's like Western Supermare before it burned down. The idea of 4X, but what happens when you need to pee? Does it have to stop for everyone else when you leave and come back? Oh, he's done her in. Now we're moving on. There's still more vampires to kill.
Dude, you could have had a hot ass vampire girlfriend. What is your problem?
Yes. And look at them in rags, literally wandering the earth, hunting vampires. See, this was such a success and everything. Everyone loved it, but it never got a sequel because technically they're hunting vampires for their lives now. So they could have made a sequel.
Yeah. Well, they did return to.
Not connected to this film. Allegedly. Right, so what's happening here? It's all gone dark. Oh, this is a bit I'm not 100% keen on when the moon changes. Or I think.
Like, they totally just could have ended it right there.
Yeah, they didn't need this thing.
They don't need this part. No.
And then I guess Pennywise appears as in the moon as well. You pee yourself in the chair. It's part of the experience. Exactly. You have to hold it for 2 hours.
You have to hold it, man. That's right.
Cinema on Pier sounds wild. When you look down, you can see the sea between the floorboards. Richard Barlow reminds me a lot of Richard O'Brien. Yes, the Rocky Horror guy.
Yeah, I see that.
To the Crystal Dome.
Yeah. Oh, it's over.
Oh, what? That went really quick.
Damn
for
it.
3 hours.
But now we're gonna put these two together, so make one like 4 hour stream.
Yes, come back and watch that, everyone.
Yes.
Gareth was the inspiration for the blue face in the night skies. Yes. Oh, there we go. Let me put my effects back on. Or Violet and Willy Wonka turning into a blueberry. Do. Oh, look, we got straight off into do not show this in public.
Oh,
you didn't see that.
There you go. You can't show that part. Jeez.
That's the legal part. We won't look at that bit.
Yeah.
Sounds like, people, 4FDX does cost a little bit, twice as much.
Yeah, figures.
I've got blueberry for a daughter. Max Rex still gives me goosebumps as a vampire. I don't think you can do better than the 1922 silent film. Those long fingers and particular eyes. Yes, Defoe's film. I do love that film. What is it? I forget what it's fucking called though. He disappeared. Disappeared in his Batcave.
Oh.
Bum.
This is the Defoe version.
Is it?
Yeah. This is the Defoe version. And...
Yes, Werner Herzog's Nosferatu doesn't get the praise it deserves, if you ask me. Yes, I'll agree with you on that one.
There's the 22 version right there.
Aha.
There you go.
What's the Defoe one called again? I forgot.
Nosferatu the Vampire.
No, the other one.
Oh, the
About
Shadow of
the
the
making.
Vampire. Shadow of the Vampire.
Shadow. That's it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Pugwell
I
and
knew-
I will be watching that as well. I think
Ah,
sometime next
nice.
month. Yes.
Month. Quality cinema died the day Jess Franco did. I wouldn't say quality cinema.
some sort of cinema, but not. Yeah.
Yeah, well, what's the time to watch his vampire films? Which is the one that has a 5-minute shot of his wife walking naked out of a woodland, the 5 minutes at the start of the film, and just a very big belt.
That sounds like all of them.
It's very distracting films. Nothing in Halloween 5 makes sense, yes. Halloween 5 is so bad it isn't even funny. I think that was my least favorite when I put it on my list. Dragon Wick is on YouTube if you want to watch it. There you go. All right. I can't remember any of the songs, so I checked out the Scream album the other day. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Don't know why I ever watched Halloween 5 at all. It really does just annoy me. But Michael Myers doesn't like his own films. There are only 4 Halloween movies: original, 2, Season of the Witch, and then H2O. Ooh. That's all you needed.
There are, yeah. You know, I was actually going to make a video about the different Halloween timelines because I think there's like 5.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'll drive you crazy.
It does. It's insane.
Is it? Yeah. Where do you stop? Bloody hell.
No, the one I showed first was actually the Klaus Kinski one, not the I think I said Defoe, but it's the
Yes, you did. I thought
the Klaus Kinski one.
I thought, are they copying the poster?
No. Yeah, that's the Klaus Kinski one, and yeah. I got Shadow of the Vampire over here somewhere too. I got that on DVD.
Oh, nice. Yeah, is there a Blu-ray? I can't remember now.
I'm not sure. I'm sure there is by now.
Yeah, I saw it in the cinema. That was great stuff.
Yeah.
Don't eat the cameraman. Right. He resists on making a sexist joke. No, go ahead. Fuck it. Let's have some comedy back in the world. Of course, you know, Miles. Yes, exactly. First of 4 Halloweens are my favorites. Then it started to go to shite. But there's been about 8 or more.
At least 8 since then. Yes. Yes.
H2O is okay. I'll just tell Chris Duran.
But what's your favorite timeline? Like, what's your if you were to go, what version do you like the best?
What's it? The Thorn one.
Same. Look at me and you agreeing on something.
No. Get off my channel. Yeah, Halloween 2018 I enjoyed a lot. It did feel like a Halloween film, a continuation, and then it just fucking took a nosedive.
Well, so the problem to me, they should have switched.
Exactly. Yeah,
and they should have switched storyline wise. They should have switched them.
It made no sense that she went 30 years of army training and getting ready to kill, and then her daughter gets killed, and then she goes, "Oh, I'll be a nice stay-at-home mom now."
Yeah.
I think H2O gives you closure. Yes, if you watch the H2O, it finishes the franchise.
Until you find out that wasn't really Michael.
Spoilers. See, mine only goes up. My collection only goes up to H2O, so I don't know what you're on about. Yes, the music for Sailor's Lot was very good. Like how they always specified oil rigs as places you can't screen videos. Who the fuck is having movie nights on them? Yeah, hospitals, was it children's schools and oil rigs specifically. I guess they probably added that because lots of them were doing it illegally. Although, who's going to go to an oil rig that's showing a VHS of a film to like 20 guys and say, "Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!"
Just stop.
Picture was stupidly entertaining, and Curtis smoking hot. Yes, and then cheers everyone. Yes, it's Shadow of the Vampire Defoe. See, people are showing off the so-called expert here.
Said the wrong thing. Kill me.
I never make mistakes, so I'm
never.
exempt.
Gareth has never made a mistake in his life.
I've never,
except for having me on his channel.
That is true. Oh, shit. And I'm not infallible. All right, take care, Andy. See you on the next one, which for me is Silent Rage tomorrow night.
There you go.
Hang on, I'll show you the box it comes in. A lovely box set.
Ooh, fancy. Nice.
3 tapes, 3 films. We've got Silent Rage, Good Guys Wear Black, and Breaker Breaker. which I still haven't seen. Keep me too much. Embrace of the Vampire is the best. That is the best vampire film ever, yes. What's her face is in that? Is it
Alyssa Milano?
That's tits out. And then who's the bloke in it? Isn't he a singer from
There's a guy in it? I don't know.
He's the one sucking on her tits. Isn't he from Spandau Ballet, or am I making that up?
Yeah.
The one Al Holding.
Yeah. I caught that eventually, yes.
Yeah, we cracked our pants a minute ago, but didn't even notice due to the mesmerizing context. Well, thank you, Emery. That's very kind of you. But we're going to hang up now and you can change. Oh, I've never liked H too much. It feels way too much like a Scream movie. The Mask is
It does. Yeah.
It is definitely a Scream movie.
And that mask is terrible, yeah.
Written by Scream Band. Oh. It's only about a couple of hours ago I realised it's Sunday night. I got work tomorrow. So thanks for that.
You're welcome.
It's true. I just love the ending of it. H2O, yes. My mum and dad are going to be so mad at me. I like H2O, but it has its problems. Mainly the guy who played Michael. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's a big lad.
I wouldn't mess with him.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't mess with him. Yeah.
Man's set on fire for a living, so don't mess with him. My friend. If everyone watched Prom Night, they would understand the formula. Yes, these things have rules. Where were you last night when I was doing Scream? I always think it's funny that about Halloween sequence they say forget everything that went before and you show something from a previous Halloween film. Yeah. At least they didn't do the recaps like Friday the 13th did. Wonder if anyone on planet Earth actually likes Resurrection. I like it better than 5.
No. Might
be to do with Starbuck in it. It shouldn't exist. The 4K cover for Elm Street 1 is actually Freddy from Elm Street 2. People so dumb. That's it. I've not seen it.
Nice. That sounds about right.
Oh, look, yes, Silent Rage, Chuck Norris versus Moi, Michael Myers.
Yeah. Silent Rage is such a good movie.
It is. I watched it. Was it the other night? Ready. Takes a while to get going, but then there's this like total whole midsection where Chuck's romancing the woman, and it's like wake up, have coffee and breakfast, and go back to shagging the next night. They wake up and then they go out for a walk, and they go back to shagging in a hammock, and then get on with the fucking film. It's outrageous why people are upset by Season of the Witch. We're never outraged by Resurrection. What world we live in? The silent majority. We got Trollsland. Hi, I'm from Sweden. Well, welcome. Welcome. We're just wrapping up, but we'll see you next time, hopefully. Except you're on Al's channel, so.
Yes.
Come here for the quality. Embrace the Darkness is the best vampire movie. There you go. What's that? It was Martin Kemp. There you go. Who was in there? I do have some knowledge. I thought, why is Chuck Norris on the box set? And I thought, oh, I'm thinking of Blind Fury. Silent Rage, Blind Fury, they're all the same. Have you seen the Bleeder movie from Sweden? That's the Mads Mikkelsen one that takes place mostly in a video store. I have seen that last month or the month before.
Oh, nice.
Looking at films that feature Mads Mikkelsen's working in a video shop. Is it Nicholas Refn or whatever his name is? I can't remember. Who did Drive? Was that
part of your video store video?
Oh yeah, you saw it, didn't you?
Yeah. I saw that part. Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't get the labels.
yeah. I didn't get the right labels. You
They were all the same film for you. Turnips is scaring me. Oh dear. Is that him or me?
We don't want to know.
I do like how HO just ends at the exact moment it should. Yeah, exactly. Let the theme kick in. Thank you. Welcome in. Yes, James Mason's a top guy. I won't butcher his voice anymore. Yes, Halloween 2 watch along in a hospital. It might be. I'm going to try. Because the hospital is only like 5 minutes from me. And if I can sit in the reception area with a Wi-Fi signal, I will try and do it. Otherwise, I might be in the car outside the hospital. But a lot of Halloween 2 does take place outside the hospital, so it sort of works. Yeah, it was ballsy ending Halloween H2O that way, wasn't it? But then they all knew that it was not the end officially.
Yes.
The makers of, didn't they?
It'll never be the end. They'll always be Michael Myers movies.
Well, yes,
they make money.
They tried to. Well, they could have made more money if they'd done a low budget film. Because, yeah, as Al's video would explain, how many versions?
Yes,
He has died a few
eventually I
times.
will get to. I'll get to that before the end of the year.
Antrim is a good horror movie. Antrim. That doesn't ring a bell.
The deadliest movie ever made.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, supposedly. I have a copy. I've not watched it though.
Ah, well, there's your homework.
I actually have the DVD. I have it. It's behind me somewhere. Yeah.
Laura's top quality AI. Yeah. Embrace the Darkness is softcore, by the way. Yeah, it's very cool. The Bleeder is a cult movie. Yes, it is. I did not know it existed until I was looking for these clips.
Yeah, I didn't know until Gak told me.
Yeah, you and the rest of the guys didn't know half the films I put on that list.
Yeah.
To be fair, nor did I until I saw them. But yes, Danette's here. Hello. Right, let's wrap this up. It's late. I got
Keep doing comments. So he needs to stay up.
Sorry for him. It's like early evening for him.
Keep going.
Oh, an intermission is from Sweden. I've got to check that out. That's it. Nicholas Winding Refn.
Of the Bleeder?
Drive.
Oh,
Yeah.
Drive, yeah.
Yeah, he did Bleeder, but he did Drive after.
Okay.
Also, enjoy Al Lucard for joining for these. You make a great double act. Do not give him an ego boost. Please wear Rory Strode wig.
Ah! Yes.
I will wear.
Yes, please.
If I think I can find one.
Put on your hospital gown. Put on the wig.
I was saying I could probably get a hospital gown and wear nothing underneath it. But I might wear scrubs. If you live stream from a hospital, I'll do a chattergram. Remember that, people. When am I supposed to be? I'm thinking, was it the 30th? I'm doing it.
Do it.
See me get arrested live on camera. When is it? Halloween, yeah. Wednesday the 30th. There you go. So we'll see if it happens. I'm going back. Oh, she's on which channel to stay on. She doesn't know which way to go. Go to work as Blueface. I might forget. Peel it off the cushion in the pillow this morning. You're
going to go to work tomorrow and everybody will be like, Gareth, what happened to you?
You look very ill. Have the week off. V miniseries live stream if you haven't done one. That's a two-parter. I've got some episodes. I don't think I've got the. I'll have to check on them. See what I've got.
We can do the whole show.
There we go. Hello, Gareth dressed as Rory Strode and Mike as Dr. Loomis. Why does he get to be Dr. Loomis? Or something. Yes, thank you. Sleep well, Michael Bowser. Yes, there we go. We finally made it to the end of the comments. So we'll wish you good night.
Come on, Pete.
No. I'll engage Nightbot in that case.
Oh no, not Nightbot. That son of a gun.
Yes, he'd block me. But take care, everyone. Yes, I forgot to. That would have been a good one. Ciao. It does mean goodbye. Ciao in Italian. But sleep well in your coffin. So he's staying in his cave.
Yes. Tune into him tomorrow for Silent Rage and
whatever you're doing.
And I'll have a movie review out tomorrow as well.
Oh, he promises, does he?
Yes.
Later, guys. Thanks, everyone. And ciao indeed.